A notable company in the field of automotive electrification has made its mark by simply producing hundreds of thousands of electric cars monthly. Recently, this same company reached a new milestone by introducing the most competitively priced electric vehicle to date. It's remarkable how compact it is, surprising with its reduced dimensions compared to models like the BYD Dolphin. But a question persists: has this market value been achieved through significant concessions, or has the company managed to develop a true miniature treasure? We're talking about the BYD Seagull. Let's delve into more details about this phenomenon now. Enchantment with compact cars. We harbor an undeniable fascination for vehicles of all shapes and sizes, so the introduction of the Seagull by BYD was a moment of pure anticipation. We are on a mission to encourage society to swap bulky SUVs for more compact and dynamic alternatives. The Seagull positions itself as the future flagship of BYD, with prospects for leadership not only in the UK and Europe, but also in Australasia, Southeast Asia, and South America. With a challenging price, it has the potential to rival even the most affordable combustion models, possibly dominating the sales segment in the short term. Perhaps we are about to encounter the long-awaited ideal supermini. Innovative design approach. BYD opted for a design that breaks with the established standards of previous models like the Seagull, Dolphin, and ATO3. This freshness in design is something we particularly value. Wolfgang Egger, who has previously designed for Lamborghini, is the name behind this new model. The robust aesthetic of the Seagull makes me wonder if Egger found inspiration from his days at the Italian brand. With a front that grabs attention, it notably stands out in the market. Two lighting versions are available: the Seagull Vitality with halogen bulbs and the Seagull Flight with LEDs. Offering 15 or 16-inch wheels, it not only pleases visually but also considers tire replacement cost-effectiveness. The side design is striking, with incisive lines giving this car a unique look. Space optimization. BYD utilized the interior space with extreme efficiency, incorporating standard-sized doors and placing the wheels at the ends of the chassis. In contrast to several compact EVs sacrificing trunk space, the Seagull maintains a surprisingly spacious trunk. Surprising details. The rear design resembles that of the BYD Dolphin, although the Seagull exhibits a more angular profile and LED lights that add a touch of sophistication. The company's slogan might be dispensable for some, but it is easily removable. Internally, a spacious trunk is revealed with a simple touch of a button, offering 300 liters capable of accommodating 2 large suitcases. When needed, folding the rear seats expands the space to over 900 liters. Therefore, the Seagull is not just an aesthetically appealing vehicle but also practical regarding cargo space. Battery performance. We had the opportunity to explore the flight version of the Seagull, equipped with all available features. Its extended battery allows an estimated range of 405 kilometers according to the CLTC standard, due to a battery of 38.88 kilowatt-hours. The simpler variants come with a battery close to 30 kilowatt-hours, ensuring an estimated range of 300 kilometers. Distinctive interior. It must be admitted that the interior style of BYD stands out for its uniqueness, which may not be the most attractive. The color palette avoids monochromatic beige, however, peculiar design choices persist. There's an economy in materials, such as the synthetic leather of the steering wheel and the plastic of the dashboard. For those seeking a vehicle in this price category, these details may be irrelevant. The car is well equipped with technology, featuring an interface with a vivid 7-inch screen and another rotary 10-inch display. The absence of advanced autopilot features helps keep the cost low. The truth is that these systems are still underutilized by the majority of drivers currently. However, one detail stands out: the pink polka dot pattern in the interior. This chromatic choice may not be universally appreciated and emerges as a controversial design option. In contrast, the panel design, inspired by seagull wings, may win over admirers of maritime aesthetics, especially when the vehicle reaches Australian shores. Compact dimensions. The Seagull is a vehicle of remarkably compact proportions. Its length is just under 4 meters, precisely 3,780 millimeters. It is a truly small car, perfect for the urban setting. In Shanghai, however, the Seagull faces a bureaucratic impediment. Only vehicles over 4 meters are exempt from the plate rule, a curious regulation of the city. But this limitation is exclusive to Shanghai. In other locations, its acquisition is uncomplicated. And for those outside of China, this small car, with only 1,780 millimeters in width, becomes a viable option, easily fitting into the super mini category and comfortably accommodating 4 adults. Rear seat analysis. The interior presents itself as minimalist. Technology and advanced features are scarce, not a single USB can be found there. However, the convenience of power windows is offered. The internal space is surprising, especially for legroom, which is not compromised by the battery under the floor. For a car of its dimensions, the comfort is commendable. The view is unobstructed, whether from the rear or the sides. It's challenging to find faults in an economical car that delivers such functionalities. What might be missed is a USB port for device charging, especially in the more complete versions. Perhaps in a future model. Currently, the front of the car has a wireless charger for smartphones. Therefore, the vehicle has some conveniences, concentrated, however, in the front part. Driving experience. In urban driving, the Seagull proves to be ideal. Particularly noteworthy is the discrete button for the driving mode. Instead of a robust lever, we find an elegant circular button that activates with a gentle touch. There are 4 driving modes: Eco, Sport, Comfort, and Snow. Currently, the Eco mode is entirely satisfying. BYD has resisted the trend of touch screens for all functions. The most frequently used controls, such as those for driving modes and air conditioning, feature physical buttons. This demonstrates attention to practical details and a conscious approach against technological overload. However, the Seagull has its challenges. The driving experience is not particularly exhilarating. For urban or highway use, it is effective without inducing excitement. Nevertheless,